Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how I paid more than $2,200 in debt this month and where that money went and what that means for my overall debt-free journey this month. By all means, if you are laid off, don't even be thinking about debt right now, or if you are, maybe you're not laid off, but like still things are like really touch and go financially with you. Like, again, don't be thinking about debt right now. Like, we're in a global pandemic. Despite the fact that your state may have opened up and, people are going back to work, it's still not safe to go back to work right now. So, don't think that you need to like hurl money at debt right now if it's not safe for you to do that. If it's not financially smart for you to do that right now. Number one concern right now should be surviving. Can you pay rent? Can you buy food? Those type of things. I'm in a very fortunate situation where I haven't been financially affected by this. So I'm blessed enough to be able to pay money towards debt right now. But if that's not your story, don't feel bad if you can't make progress in your financial goals right now. Just surviving is enough right now, if that's your story. I just wanted to make that clear. I didn't want to come off as insensitive, to people whose financial situations may be drastically different from mine right now. So just really do the best that you can with what you have. Okay, so I have everything written down on my phone, so I'm just gonna keep looking at this for reference. But when I started, so the beginning of June, I started with sorry, it's sad to say it out loud, but I started with $46,196.02 in debt. By the end of June, my total debt was $44,580.87. So I made total payments of debt. I made $2,217.33. That's how much I put towards debt this month. And I'm going to do a complete breakdown of that and where everything started and ended by the end of June. So I have three main categories of debt. I have two credit cards. One is my Apple card and one is another credit card, Citi credit card. And then I also have my student loans. The student loans is the majority of my debt. I am doing a debt snowball, which means that I'm paying the lowest amount of debt first, no matter what the interest rate is. So my Apple card has the smallest amount of debt, so I'm focused on paying that off first. And then I'll jump to my Citi credit card, and that has the next highest amount of debt. And then last is my student loans. So that's the last thing that I'll focus on when, on my debt-free journey. So that's what's called a debt snowball. So let's break that down first with student loans. So at the beginning of June, I had $35,864.82 in student loan debt. By the end of June, I paid $225, and my new total is $35,637.82. Right now, because of everything that's going on in the world, I like to call this American Horror Story 2020. Because of everything that's going on, for federal student loans, you don't have to pay interest right now. So that's why my payment of $225 was a real $225. No interest was charged. So that's why it's a pretty clean $225. So that's my student loans. Not much has changed there. I'm still making the minimum payments just because I can, and I want to work down the interest that's owed on my student loans. So that's why I'm still making payments on it. But yeah, so that's that. Next is my Citi credit card. So at the beginning of the month, I had $8,600 $84.47 owed for the Citi credit card. By the end of the month, I had $8,598.75. So I paid $412.70 that month. If you do the math, that's not the difference between the beginning and the end of the month. And that's because of interest. I am still being charged interest on all my credit cards. So even though I paid like more than $400, I still that's not showed in by the end of the month. The student loans and the Citi credit card aren't that exciting because, they didn't really move that much. But I made some serious progress on my Apple credit card. So at the beginning of the month, I owed $1,646.73 towards my Apple credit card. By the end of the month, I only owed $344.30, which is huge. It's huge. I paid, how much did I pay? I paid $1,579.63 towards that credit card this month. So I am so close and I'm so happy about it. It is amazing to be able to look at it and not see like 4 figures of debt owed towards that credit card. So I can see the finish line for that one. So I'm really excited about it. So I will be able to pay it off next month, and then once that's paid off, I will stop using that credit card. Right now, a lot of my subscriptions go to that credit card, but once it's paid off, I'm gonna stop all my subscriptions and make them go towards my just regular checking account instead, and I will no longer be using that credit card, so I won't be able to accrue more debt that way. So that will be amazing. Total this month, I paid $2,217.33 in debt, but I actually lowered my overall debt by $1,615.15. And that is because of 2 things. Interest, number one, even though you paid down interest or pay down your debt, you still have to pay interest. So that's why those numbers aren't really equal. And then also, I had put things on my Apple card. If you watch one of my previous videos, I talked about my treat yourself budget, and the things that I got from my treat yourself budget, I put that on my Apple card. So I still had to pay that off too. So that's why those numbers don't match. And I put things on credit cards. Anytime I buy something online, I tend to put it on a credit card just because, I don't know if I'm going to like it. I don't know if it will arrive damaged or whatever. So I tend to put online purchases on a credit card just in case it's not what I thought it was. And then I can return it and get my money back. And that money never really left my checking account. It just was on my credit card. Okay, so that is my total debt journey for June. So I'm happy that I am making progress. It is a uphill battle. The first credit card will be paid off next month. That's really exciting. But my Citi credit card, I have a goal of being able to pay it off by the end of the year. So 6 more months. I hope that I'm able to pay it off by the end of the year. My biggest financial goals for this year are having a savings. Oh, I didn't mention that, but if you're wondering, why is she paying so much in debt in the middle of a pandemic? It's because I've already accomplished my savings goal for the year. I have a little more than $5,000 in a savings account. And for me and my situation, I feel like that is enough money. I have a pretty reliable job, and I know other people have said that, then they get laid off. But in my situation, I feel as if we're still hiring people at my job. So I just feel like it's a safe situation. And I could be wrong and I could get laid off, but I have enough money saved to like keep me going for a few months. I do reserve the right to change my mind though. So in the future, I may, not be as aggressive with debt, and I may put more towards savings and give myself even more of a cushion just in case something happens. But as for right now, mentally, I just really want to get rid of these credit cards. Like, I really want to get rid of the credit cards. The one will be paid off next month, but the other one, like the amount of interest that I pay every month for it is like more than $200. And it's just, it like blows my mind. And I'm just like, oh my God, like this has to stop. So that's why I'm just like mentally, I really want to pay off those credit cards. And with my student loans, I'm taking advantage of the fact that we're not accruing interest right now. So because of that, I'm trying to pay off my interest so that once they go back to charging interest, I won't have any, so all my payments will go towards principal instead of interest. So that's my goal right now. Pay off those credit cards and pay off all the interest for my student loans. And I have about $1,000 left in my student loans. So $1,000 worth of interest in my student loans. I still have more than like $35,000 total for the student loans. But as far as interest, I'm trying to figure out like how I want to focus my money next month. Like, do I want to just pay off the interest for the student loans and then like go really hard on that credit card? Or like, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't know. I'll talk about that in a future video once I've decided my budget for July. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I really don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you want to continue the conversation. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.